Good evening. Another Journey with Jordan, a Utah property home tour. We're out here at 1495 North, 1500 West in Far West. Looking at this brick rambler. Really nice looking yard. It is night. It gets a little bit darker, so it's actually not too late, but by the time I pulled up, the daylight was waning. So you do have this RV parking out here. Quite a bit of concrete throughout. You have the third car garage. The height isn't extra tall though, so getting, an RV or a boat through there, or even like a lifted truck, might be a little bit difficult. Here's your two-car garage here. Kind of a look of street view. It is dark, so it's kind of hard to see, but you are on a corner lot, so the size of this lot is one of its highlights. You have kind of the mini vinyl rail fence over there. Good shrubbery here in the front. Kind of have this bump out here. This is actually kind of an office or living area right here. So as you walk in, you can see this sitting area here. And it's never too early to put up Christmas trees. So day after Halloween, totally works. We're already in Christmas mode and whatnot. So if you walk in here, you have kind of this open concept. You have gas log fireplace there, mount for the TV. Out this back door, you do have a very nice covered deck, and it's also got a fan out there. You do have carpet in this living area and carpet over here in the dining area, so that might be something to consider taking out and putting in some LVP. You do have this nice little bump out there. You got the ceiling fans. As far as the cabinetry goes, it is a little bit older cabinetry. It looks nice, in good condition. You have tile on the floor here. All of the tile looks pretty good though. No chips, cracks. Looks like, decent little grout lines and stuff. You'll have a home inspection and whatnot to verify those things. You do have all stainless steel appliances. A very nice counter here. And if I had to guess here, I'd probably say that's about 12 inches for your bar stools. So you could get bar stools underneath this island with ease. So kind of give you another look there. You don't necessarily have a pantry in this home, so you do have some pantry space here as far as the cabinets, but no dedicated pantry, so that is something to be aware of. This particular home does not have that dedicated pantry. You're missing some hardware on these two, so if you're somebody who would rather have hardware to kind of pull those cupboards and cabinets open, that might be something you want to add. We do have a GFCI switch here, so that's good to see. That's a big safety feature. And you have the ever popular bread cabinet from the 90s, so love that. And it's even got a plug in there for the toaster, so I don't know why they started going away from that, but I'm a huge fan of those little nooks. So here's kind of a look as it flows into the kitchen. I'll show you outside here quick too. You can't see much. There was a shed out here in the back and a garage, a two-car heated. It's got hookup out there for gas heating. Here's your exhaust for that gas log fire. And you do have your window wells that are egress, and they are cemented into this concrete pad, so you do have really good patio space. You also have a decent sized Trek deck here. This decking material is showing a little bit of signs of weathering though, so I wouldn't say it's near the end of its life, but it is starting to show a little bit of weathering. So vinyl, as far as the railing goes, seems pretty solid. And then you have kind of a step down here onto another small patio, and you have storage underneath. If you look out this way, I know it's very dark, so probably won't be able to see this too well, but they're out there. There we go. Out there is a two-car detached garage, and that's the one that is heated with gas out there. There's also a shed right behind there. There's a number of trees throughout on this property, so it is already fully landscaped. Brick and vinyl. It seems like it was vinyl and not aluminum on the siding. It was brick on the front. Kind of give you a look over here too on the side of the home. Here is that space underneath the deck for storage. This one is not a walkout on the basement though, so just be aware of that. It does have this storm door as you come in. That's a nice feature. A little bit of a screen to let in some fresh air. And we'll continue upstairs. We have some additional bedrooms, and then the master is on this floor as well. So this can serve as a linen closet here, or a coat closet. Do have a spot up there for blankets or linen, and then coats as you walk in. Here is the master bedroom. Plantation shutters. You have a ceiling fan. The carpet is newer on this one. I would say that these counters are maybe updated at some point. Good condition as far as the jetted tub, and then a large separate tub shower, so that is nice. It looks like it is cultured marble on these two. As far as the tub, I'm not sure if it's acrylic or what its composition is. Just a single vanity here. It is undermounted on the sink, and then there are drawers here. They are not soft close, and this one here in the middle is a faux drawer, so just for decor. Here is the walk-in closet, the hers and hers closet. Somewhat spacious, and then they also have a dresser with drawers in the back, and most likely that would convey with the home. Two more additional bedrooms up here on this main floor. All of the rooms, it seems, have ceiling fans other than this room here. They both have closets. This one has the bifold doors for the closet. Does have a decent little closet kit in it though. So, see that. Here is the other bedroom. This one has some wallpaper in it. You can see this. Here's the bathroom, tile as far as the floor. And then here is the sink. And then it's got the fun, cute little Mickey Mouse hardware there. And this is also cultured marble, it appears, but in good shape. Head down to the basement. I would say the basement is considered probably 80% finished. So you walk down into the basement. They do have a sump pump installed here. This is a bit of a workspace. Here is your panel right there. And then you also have kind of your home internet stuff here, it looks like. Cable and whatnot. So here's a look at the panel. Pretty well labeled, newer panel. They've used the bulk of the panel space. There's several that are on twins, so you may have to add an additional panel if you're wanting to finish this off and put it in a kitchen. You'll see here that they've taken some remnants of carpet and they don't have a pad. That is kind of common in several of these rooms where they've installed carpet but no pad. They do have tile back here, so maybe the plan was, you know, a second washer or a stove back here, or a fridge or whatnot, because there is 220 right there installed. But as far as what they're using down here, it was kind of still a work in progress, it seems. There is some shelving back here behind here, which is nice. I guess it's a decent use of the space to store some things. Kind of a interesting paneling look here. Larger gathering area here. Probably had planned to put a TV, a wall-mounted TV here, and then My guess is some couches or bean bags over this way. Here's the utility room. Or excuse me, not the utility room, the cold storage room. So there is some cold storage down here, an additional sump pump here. So, and then looks like maybe they were planning to do some sort of kitchenette or something. Not quite certain what that it was, but it does seem to appear that they were military or had some sort of relocation. You can see the army hat there. Here is the utility room. So one door off. Looks like this water heater was replaced at one point. It is lacking those seismic restraints, which are needed if you're doing an FHA or VA loan. There's a manifold, and then you also see there is a water softener. So water softener is nice. Those 2+ cations like calcium and potassium, they get traded out for 1+ cations like sodium and potassium. So that can help reduce hard water. So here's what I was talking about. They just installed a rug here. No baseboard in this bedroom. Maybe they were working on it at some point, but they did not install baseboard, no pad. And then in this other room that I'll show you as well, they did arrive at installing carpet, but it does appear to need a stretch. And then also you can see that there could use a good stretch. And then also it wasn't really professionally done. You can see, I think it's just kind of a remnant. So they cut a piece to fit this room, but there's no pad underneath it. And there's, short on the edges. So 2 additional, maybe 3 additional bedrooms down here. This is finished, tiled, and sink in good condition, cultured marble in the shower. Looks beautiful, maybe just a little bit dated with the golden oak wood. So kind of sums up this house, and I want to thank you for taking another journey with me, another Utah real estate property tour of Journey with Jordan, and appreciate you letting me be your host here and walk through some cool little homes. This one is in great condition, maybe just a little bit dated and needs some personal touch up on it to really bring it up to, a little bit more modern aesthetic. So all in all, a great home, though, great location, and there's a lot of space to work with in the backyard as far as putting in an additional shop, and there's probably a good chunk of equity to be had if you could get this home at the right price. Thanks again.